right. Okay, that's a little bit more better with the frames per second. Alrighty. So, what's up, guys? It's Overrated Gamer here, and welcome back with another live stream. And we got Walker Dead here to join us in this live stream. I asked him if he wanted to be, and he wanted to be. So, and I was perfectly fine with that. So, great ahead. Say hello, and
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yes, I'm drinking root beer out of 2 liter. Don't ask. It's better than just getting a cup, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, he wanted to. Oh my God, is that over his gamer? What's up, Thigh285? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm going to delete that 15-second one because that doesn't need to be on there. All right, there we go. Oh, actually, I do need that up. Never mind. Hopefully I am. Oh, are you getting my DMs on Twitter, by the way? Please let me know if you are. If you are, can you please answer the questions that I'm asking you?
Who, me or somebody else?
No. Thigh285.
Oh.
He's kind of doing some, he wants to be more part of the channel, and he wants to make, like, edit videos of my content and stuff like that, and post them on my YouTube channel. He wants to be more helpful, which I appreciate very much.
Yeah.
So, how you guys all doing? You guys, let me know. I'm gonna be giving away 13 gift card giveaways instead of 11. I haven't been on Twitter in so long. I've been distracted. Okay, well, whenever you get the chance, definitely do check out the tweets or the DMs that I'm sending you. That would be awesome. I would appreciate that. It's a little bit of an offer to you, actually. So, whenever you're able to get to that, I would appreciate it.
The U.S. Capitol today during the riots was actually from
Interesting. I'll go check. Be right back. I gotta try to remember my password. Gotcha. So, yeah, you're fine. You're fine, Thigh. No worries. Just kind of quickly sharing it around right here real quick. Let's see. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I need to be... Don't forget, tomorrow night, 2 nights from now, I will be doing the Walking Dead reboot series. Bringing it back on the channel, right, Walker did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys watch it, and yeah,
It's going to be exciting.
more content is coming. And yeah.
Woo! It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Let's see. Will I be using my iPad? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I'm going to use my phone as the live stream or if I should use the iPad.
I mean, it depends on which one you want to use.
Really hard to say. I might just use the phone. And then use the iPad to get the messages from you guys. So, first, we'll mention James Draper. Yeah. I know. You're probably like, oh man, not this guy again. And it's like, yeah, unfortunately. And he gets his name on the title too. Would you look at that? What a shocker, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking son of a bitch. JK. So yeah, that situation with James and everything like that situation kind of escalated. Obviously you found that out in the last stream. Yeah. He said a bunch of other things, like asking to forgive and stupid shit like that. So we finally came, I was able to get everybody, actually, to come in the call. Everybody that I needed to, anyway.
Yeah.
To overlook this decision.
Yeah, he kept
On.
Yeah, he kept saying, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He kept playing that guilt
higher,
trip.
Yeah, on PlayStation. My goodness.
What's up, Super Sentai?
Hey, bro, what are you doing?
So, we came to a conclusion. You're probably wondering. I know everybody probably is. We said he was muted for 7 months. We came to a conclusion, we voted on it, and that was the final say. Well, because of this new situation and such, we decided to go back onto the conversation and talk about it yet again to Walking Dead World Beyond 2 will be good. Rewatch the episode Love CRM. Oh, really? Nice. Which episode? The last episode? The finale? It was pretty good. I definitely did like it. It was... So, episode 10. Yeah, that's the finale. Yeah, I'm excited for season 2, for sure. So we talked about it, and Guns, Slayer, Jesse. Yeah, Super Sentai. I already threw it out there. That's funny. That's great. He's ahead of the schedule, I guess. Which is fine. So, Guns for Hire says, I'm going to be honest with you. And he says, can I? And I'm like, yes, speak your mind. Please. I want everybody to. He says, to be honest with you, he should be muted for 5 years. And I'm like, really? No shit. And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. Okay. That is fucking out there. Talk about out there. I thought we were like a year, 2 years, you know what I mean? Within that ballpark, you know what I mean? And he just goes 5 years. Agreed with guns. And then I asked, so I wasn't really sure what Fade's answer was because he was kind of using his voice changer, which was kind of funny. So then I was like, all right, Fade, you're next. I said, what is your honest opinion and what side, what do you think? He says, with his voice changer, he says, I'm going to go with five years as well. And I'm like, no shit. Okay. All right. I'm like, well, obviously we need majority picks.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, all right. So I was thinking of Super Sentai. Obviously, I asked you Super Sentai. You obviously agreed with it. Or you said, fine with me. 5 years. You just said it. 5 years, fine with me. Obviously, I figured Walker Dead, you would probably be good with it, correct?
Yeah, I agree because he has done so much damage that unfortunately the damage has already been done, and he shouldn't be allowed back on channel.
Sure.
We have talked about this in a time. Unfortunately, this is the final straw, and I just hope he doesn't make a fake account and do why I've been predicting this could be.
Sure.
But then again, he could literally do it at any point in time.
Yes.
No one surprised me. But I do agree with the fact that we all voted together as a team, as the Overwatch Army, that this was gonna happen, and I don't care. I don't care what James had to say, because at this point, he has brought this on himself, and the fact that he's manipulating the just showed what I'm manipulating, and that he would raise money, obviously.
Woo! Yeah, pretty much. If you are curious, James Draper did manipulate, as we can pretty much figure out, or guilt trip. James Draper guilt tripped Guns for Hire's girlfriend into getting her on his side. He literally did that because she forgave him. So I can only imagine that he guilt tripped her the hell out of her. You know what I mean? He freaking did it crazily. I can only expect. So she forgave him. Now he told Guns that you need to forgive. You need to forgive James. You need to forgive James. You know, or you have to forgive James. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to? I don't have to do anything. You know? And even Jordan's girlfriend came at him and said, yes. You have to forgive him. I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm like,
you
what
know?
the fuck? I mean,
So
Guns
right
fans
there,
have to
that tells
forgive
me,
anything.
right there, that tells me that he guilt tripped her all the way to making Guns, you know, seem like he was just making that shit up and, you know, making that shit up and you know, saying that you're lying and all that other crap, you know, and it's just like, bruh, really? So and he tried to do it to us, so which is what a shocker. What a shocker.
Yeah.
We didn't fall for it. We weren't going to fall for it. So, I asked Kingslayer, and then I asked Jesse. Jesse said 9 months to a year. I was like, okay. And then Slayer was like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I don't give a fuck anymore, you know. I mean, he was kind of giving that expectation, you know.
Yeah.
I said, would you guys be good with 5 years? And Jesse says, fine with me. Slayer says, sure. And I'm like, all right. There she goes. It's confirmed. So James Draper, you are now muted from this channel for 5 years. 5 years, my friend. Not 7 months. Not 10 months. Not a year. Not even 2 years. 5 years, brother.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
You done. And you don't get a second chance. So, of being a mod. No siree.
Yeah, you have broken all of our trust. You have abused your position as a mod. You have
Five.
manipulated Guns' girl. You have done all this crazy shit. And at this point, you're not coming back to the chat. It's as simple as that.
Right. For sure. That's pretty much where it's at. We came to that
And
conclusion.
if you make a fake account, or if you come at any
Really? Release a video?
with
Nice.
a second with your other YouTube Draper or fake account, we will make it, and we will talk yet again, and it will predict what I have been
Oh, they did? Oh, okay.
predict.
Right.
But yeah, we're just letting you know now, James, if you're watching this.
Yeah, if you're watching this,
you're done.
James, or if you ever watch this for, you know, I don't know if you are or aren't. I can't tell by that. But if you do, which you have a good chance, possibly you may, because it has your name on the title, so I would assume you probably would.
He probably is going to watch it anyway.
Yeah, at some point in time, you'll probably watch it. So, but now you know, brother. And you're probably going to be even more mad. You're going to be like, why the fuck did they extend it? Those motherfuckers, how could they? How could they do this to me?
Yeah, he's going to cry like a little baby, you know?
So, World Beyond was okay, a little slow this season. As a whole, was okay. Okay, yeah, I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was terrible.
It's Sentai Reviews if you're in the stream. What's up?
He is in this stream actually.
What's up, Super Sentai?
He's over here celebrating. He's saying yes, and he's like woo.
Yeah, we're all happy. It's not going to be.
Yeah, at this point in time, I'd say so. What's up, Kingslayer? Welcome back, or welcome to the stream. I thought it was decent / good. Replying to War Beyond, yeah, for sure. Super Sentai says, good Walker Dead. Favorite Walking Dead World Beyond character? Mine is Husk now. Oh, okay.
Yours is Huck. I mean, nah. She has to redeem herself, in my opinion.
Yeah.
She has to redeem herself because she betrayed Hoop. And as we know, in the Walking Dead universe, that doesn't go good.
Huck. Yeah.
I mean, she's not a bad character by any means. It's just, they just repeated the whole spy shit from the Walking Dead main show. And I'm like, why? Because, I didn't like it in season 10 of The Walking Dead, and I sure as hell didn't like it. I heard they did in Walking Dead World Beyond.
Super Sentai says, I like her hurting the group for CRM.
Okay.
Random.
Still, she has to redeem herself.
Right. For sure. I agree
Because,
with that.
again, she portrayed a group. And the way they did it, it was just stupid, in my opinion.
Right. Random Junk Video says, I've got a fish. Would you like to make a wish? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Super Sentai Percy was okay. He was shot. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was better. You know, I thought he was a lot better. Kingslayer says Percy is a SE. Never mind.
What happened now?
Thigh 285 says I just saw the messages. Oh, okay. Did you? Let's see. What did I say? Okay, here I go. I'll quickly tell you the favors. Hold up. Worst character, Iris was trash and should have died, not Big Deaths. Yeah.
I agree. She's the one character I think should have died.
Yes.
Because, you know.
Oh, man. No big deaths. Right. Yeah. The favor is...
My bad, bro. My mom's goodbye. Good night.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. No, what I was saying was Hope. Iris.
I love Iris. Kingslayer says. I guess Iris is just one of those characters where it's either you like her or you don't like her at all. That's pretty much what it seems to be.
What did she really do? If you think about it, what did she really do?
To be honest, she really didn't do too much. That's just being honest, Steve. You know, I don't personally hate her. There is some times she'll get annoying. I won't lie. I was like, okay, calm yourself. Jesus Christ. But I don't hate her.
Either they really do something. Either they really do something with her, or they just kill her off. Because
Hope really pissed me off this season. Kingslayer says.
I can understand. Yeah. I can understand where she's coming from. Hope lost her parents.
Right.
She doesn't trust the CRM, and she was right because the CRM don't care about anybody. The CRM massacred hundreds of people.
Right.
I can understand where she's coming from. Is she annoying sometimes? Yeah, but that doesn't make her a bad character.
Right. For sure.
It's not like Hawk where they actually made her a spot. Actually, they did do that. And I was just annoyed at that because it felt like they copied from the Walking Dead show. And I think it was Scott Kimball's move, to be honest. Because let's be real. Who else would wanna have something like that? Who else would have an idea like that other than him?
Right. Kingslayer also said she is such a damn hypocrite. So Hope, such a damn hypocrite.
I wouldn't say that. I can understand. I can understand where she's coming from.
To a degree, yes. I got pissed at her too because I thought she fell for the I thought she fell for the bullshit. You know what I mean? But once that 10th episode came around, she waited for her to be in front of her and she pointed out that gun at her and I'm just like, Oh. My frown turned upside down. And I was like, yes, shoot her. Shoot her. Don't even fucking hesitate. I'll regret everything I said about you, Hope. You fucking do this right now. Fucking do it. I'll put everything in the past. You will make up for everything. Trust me. With me, you will. You will make up everything.
I think she did try. I think she did. I think she did try to pull the trigger.
She was going to. I had faith she was going to, but she didn't.
She was.
She should have.
I think she was. I think she was.
Mm-hmm.
Because why else would she point a gun at Huck? If she
Right.
wasn't. If she really wasn't. You know.
Right. You just gotta pull that goddamn trigger though. That fight between
She did what she didn't do.
oh, I gotta remember their names now. I gotta Felix. Yeah.
Felix.
Felix and what's her name? Fuck, I'm
Percy.
forgetting her.
Not Percy. Huck. Yeah. Just her, Percy, Iris, fucking. What's his name?
No, the girl's name.
The girl's what?
The one that the Hope that was trying to kill. Is it Huck?
That, yeah.
Really? Oh. I kept thinking that was a guy. I don't know why I was thinking that.
No, it was actually Huck. But, I mean, who really cares at this point about Huck? I mean, I mean, if you ask me, people care more about Hope and Felix.
Yes, it was Huck. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, brain fart on that one. That fight between Huck and Felix was actually pretty sick. I actually liked that fight. I wanted Felix to win that.
I saw it on YouTube. I actually saw it on YouTube, and I'm like, this is one of the best fights ever.
Yes, it was fucking awesome. It really was. It was so good. I was like, yes.
I mean,
finally some excitement to the show.
Felt,
You know, finally
yeah,
some
I felt
excitement
bad
to
for
the.
Felix. I
Right.
really did because I know he's bisexual, but I felt bad for him because you could tell that he had like like he felt something for her.
Right.
And then when it was revealed, she revealed that I'm with CRM. That actually broke him.
Right.
That broke him to the point where I'm gonna have to kill you. You heard?
Right.
Even if
Yeah.
you're gonna
Pretty
make me
much.
cry.
That's pretty much the situation.
But I don't know.
One of them
I
should have
keep
died.
thinking. I mean, I can tell you guys right now, I'm not really gonna do a Walking Dead World Beyond reboot series. Like, there's no way that's gonna happen.
Eh,
There's no way that's gonna happen. I can tell you guys that right now. But I don't know. Should I do Walking Dead World Beyond characters in my Walking Dead reboot universe? I don't know. I'm not actually thinking. I mean, it will be interesting. Unless you guys want to see it, that's.
right. No, I'm still there. I'm just kind of multitasking here. So, no, that fight was good. Negan versus Beta was way too quick, yeah. I mean, yeah, because his boyfriend said your trust in people, once he put his trust into people, he gets betrayed, exactly. Yeah. Reckon season 2 would be good.
I would say Felix and Hope at this point are fan favorites in The Walking Dead World Beyond.
If
Because they're good.
out of that fight, who would I pick to die? Felix or Huck? I would say probably Huck. I like Felix a lot.
I would say Huck as well because I love Felix.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. He's the Walking Dead World's Beyond's version of Rick. So yeah, I would say kill fucking this
Right.
chick.
Right. Yeah, I would definitely say Felix as well. I mean, I liked him more. And he wasn't trying to hide shit behind the group's back. You know what I mean?
I agree.
He was just there to protect them and keep them safe. You know.
True.
Felix, so Hope can be at CRM.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they had Hope on Fear the Walking Dead and have you like.
I wish I knew what
Fear.
what in world y'all was talking about. We're talking about Walking Dead World Beyond at the minute. I would say Huck, because if he would have died without seeing his boyfriend again, I would have been so pissed. Wait, what?
I mean,
Huck? Wait, no. What? You said he. I would say Huck, because if he... No, Huck is the girl. Felix is the guy. You're not messing the names up now, are you? You said he, and I was right there. I was like, wait a minute, what? I'm saying if Felix died. Well, that's why we're saying Felix. if a character... Oh. Now I see what you're saying. My apologies. Okay, if a character had to die, it would be Huck.
I agree 100%.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I really liked Huck. You know, in the very beginning, I really liked her, and they just. I feel like Scott Gimple, whoever is doing the show, made her a spy for no reason, in my opinion. I mean,
I want Huck to die, or in that action fight scene, I want Huck to die and Felix to live. Felix to live. If somebody had to die in that situation, by far, because at that point I didn't even give a fuck about Huck. I really didn't care about her. I mean, she kept fucking fighting him and everything like that, and I was like, just fucking go away. I was like, get the fuck out of the way. You're not gonna stop us, so move, please. You know, you can fight all you want, but that ain't gonna do shit. You know, so. But, so, and it looks like a lot of people would say the same thing, so. Huck, you gotta do good to do bad. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I mean,
I don't know about that one because the CRM doesn't seem to be the best kind of people in the world, so I don't know about that one.
yeah, they actually murdered like 9,000 something people, and I'm like,
Right. Now, obviously, there were
these
people
people are worse than the Whisperers.
You're right. Right. Talk about killing
You
humanity.
got Alpha killing, yeah, you fucking Alpha killing, Tara and Henry, and
Right.
Ozzy and Enid was bad. The CRM is worse.
Right.
I can only imagine, I know not Maggie, but I know Rick was kidnapped. But I can only imagine what
He was kind of
they
kidnapped, but not really.
actually.
He wasn't. He kind of was,
I mean, technically.
but at the same time, he wasn't because you know what I mean. Because they basically saved him, you know. So I can't really look at it that way. Now, when he's recovered from his injury and such like that, and then they lock him up, well, then okay, then then that's yeah. Or, you know, or depending on what they do next, you know what I mean? Like, Rick is immune, is what I think. You think Rick is immune? Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. I don't know.
I can see Rick in a TV show, like Rick in the TV series universe being immune. It makes sense in my opinion because comic book Rick was never really, immune.
Kingslayer, I don't think he
it
is.
Makes sense for them to do it.
Kingslayer thinks he doesn't.
They could do it if they wanted to, but
it's finicky on that one.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
It is finicky on that one. I mean, it's really hard to say because in some cases you think he is, but in other cases you don't think he is. Kingslayer says he doesn't think so. So, I don't know. That one's... It's hard to say. It's hard to say. They really haven't showed proof either way, I don't think.
Hold on, overrated. I'll be right back. Gotta go use the restroom.
Okay. I see CRM doing experiments on him and finding out he is. Really? That'd actually be interesting. That would be. Well, I guess we'll find out in season 2, right? What kind of stuff they do, right? That'd be interesting to see. That'd be interesting. That would be. So, that is the first movie. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I see CRM doing experiments on Iris and Hope's dad. Oh, do you? I could probably see that. It is rated R. Yeah, that's exciting. Because now you can swear as much as you want. You know what I mean? I mean, you can do a lot of things. Which is exciting. Hard R. I heard. What? Ha. So, yeah, so Super Sentai, the question is, if you want to do, oh, shit. Oh, if you want to join us for the Walking Dead Thursdays live stream tomorrow night. So, it'll be obviously Thursday night. If you want to do Walking Dead Thursdays live stream with me, yeah, Rick will say they are fucking with the wrong person. Right, pretty much. Yeah, not gonna lie. So yeah, so let me know if you're fine with that, doing the Walking Dead Thursdays live stream with Walker Dead, me, and then you, if you would like to do that tomorrow night. Earlier, obviously, not this late, but you know. What the heck? Must be his phone. Let's see. I am off. Well, yes, I know that. I mean, I don't know if you're doing extra things or something like that. I mean, I would assume you're not doing really anything at all because you're off for 2 weeks. So, as long as that works in your time frame, I would say 8, 9, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. You know what I mean? If that works for you, just let me know. Walking Dead comedy will be trash. Are they actually gonna do that? Is my question. And if they are, why? Like that's the honesty question of it. Why? Why do it? You know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyway. Well, what's going on now? Talking about Negan should have,
Walking Dead comedy will be trash. Apparently they're doing a Walking Dead comedy.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. And I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Instead of doing a Walking Dead comedy show, why not do why not do a spin-off show based about the governor before,
right.
He was introducing the show.
Right. Okay. So, we enjoy talking about The Walking Dead. However, this is not a Walking Dead stream. So, I was fine talking about it for a little bit. We're going to kind of come back to, I guess you could say, reality. If you want to continue talking about Walking Dead, we'll talk about it tomorrow night. How about that? And I don't give a damn how long.
Sounds good to me.
And we could go all over the place. We could talk about Walking Dead. We could talk about the spin-offs. We could talk about, Negan movie, Negan spin-off, potential stuff with that. You know what I mean? And we can go all into it, I think that'd be awesome.
We could talk possible, predictions for, Fear the Walking Dead, the reboot series, or what you guys want to see, stuff like that.
Right. And how we know that Fear Season 6 will be the last season of Fear the Trash, the shitty Walking Dead.
Yeah, that's why I call it Shit the Walking Dead Season 4. Fall of Fear. So yeah, shit, The Walking Dead, rated R. Nobody likes your show.
That's great. I love it.
Yup.
For sure.
I can't wait to talk. Like, if it gets negative reviews on YouTube, I can't wait to talk shit about it.
Oh, by the way, Super Sentai, if you're curious what the episode is called for episode 8, it is called The Door.
Yeah, I'm like, the door? The door?
It's called The
Like,
Door. That's
the
what the
fuck?
name of the episode is called. Like, what the fuck?
I'm like, what
These
is
freaking
that?
dweebs come up with the name episode The Door? You gotta be kidding
The
me.
Door? Like, what
This
the
is your
fuck?
second half. Why are you naming an episode The Door? Well, come
What's next?
on.
They're gonna be calling it. They're gonna be calling an episode like what, the gaze of the apocalypse or something. I'm like, bro, what the?
Oh Lord, watch
Or
they'll
the
bring
gaze of Atlanta.
Madison back. They'll be like, "Yay, Madison!" It will be like, "No, you're gonna ruin her character, you bastards."
I mean,
And the
like I
ratings
said
are gonna
before, I'm
fall.
on board.
And they're gonna
like
say,
I said before, like I stated before, I'm on board with it, as long as they don't do it in the way we think they're gonna do it, like, you know, reviews. And shit.
right. Oh, we already.
So,
I mean, I hope they do it for story, but I have a feeling they won't do it for story.
I want them to do it for the fans and not for the views.
Oh, Super
To be
Sentai
honest
says
with you guys.
Madison will be trash with the dweebs.
That's what I'm saying. We need Dave Erickson back as the showrunner.
Yeah, I don't think they should bring her back because again, they're only going to bring her back to raise up the ratings. That's the only reason why. Because they know
But, I mean,
people.
the good-
They know people are going to come back because they're going to be like, "Wait, Madison's back? Really? She's alive? No way!" And they're going to come back and they're going to watch the episode and be like, "Yay, she's alive!" And it's going to be like, "Oh my god, you guys are fucking idiots."
You know, right? My goodness.
uh,
But I mean, Madison will be alive in my Fear the Walking Dead reboot series, of course, because it's taking place in its own Walking Dead universe, separate from the TV series universe,
right,
from the comics, and separate from what these idiot people
Yeah.
have planned.
right.
So,
Next, they will bring back Travis.
ooh, I mean, I'm on board with that as long as they, like I said, if they do it for the fans and not for, you know, the views. And I do agree with some people when they did say that all Travis and Madison dying on Fear was so stupid. And I agree. They were, to me, them and Nick were, to me, the leads of the show. But when they got rid of those three, the show went downhill.
Oh, yeah,
So
quality.
I'm on board with them bringing those two back as long as it's, as long as it makes sense for the story and as long as it for the fans review, if you know.
Right. But there's always that good chance they won't even do that. He can't. He was shot in the neck and fell off the helicopter. Oh. Right. Yeah, he was shot off the helicopter. Yeah, so there's no way bringing him back unless they really want to kill. It was a joke Walker did. So, Walker Dead, you still there?
Isn't on board with it.
Oh, something happened. I lost you there for a second.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Travis is the best at this point. And then they kill off Nick, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Wait, what were you saying?
I mean,
Nicole?
Nick is dead for sure. Nick is dead for sure.
Oh, well, that's a
Nick
fact.
is dead. Nick is dead. Madison, there's no way she's dead because for one, they didn't
James
show
is
her
dead.
body, and two, they didn't show her death on screen, so everybody can say all they want. She's dead, but in reality, we didn't see shit. But at the same time,
Right.
if they do bring her back, I want them to do it for fans, not for views.
Right, which we have a good
Same with
feeling.
Travis.
Which we have a good feeling they won't do that.
Yeah, I hope they don't do it for views because if they do, me and you already know. Me and you are gonna, talk hell of shit about it. So
Oh, yeah. They better not trash her. I mean, I heard that they don't even
I
like
agree.
her, which is ridiculous. So.
I'm like, how can you not like Madison? She's one of the best characters of the whole fucking.
Nah, the dweebs just think their show is an amazing show. And their writing is amazing. And their characters are amazing. And their enemies are amazing.
Their villains are not amazing. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, right. No shit. No more James for 5 years. Well, as long as he doesn't do any more stupid ass things, we won't do another stream on him. If he does, which there's a 90% chance he probably will, then there probably will be another stream on him. Maybe.
Yep.
We'll see. Depending on the situation. And such. But that won't be an important stream. That'll just be a whatever stream. So, coming in with the second big thing, besides the small talk on James, and I'm not going to count the little bit of nice conversation with The Walking Dead, which is fine. I don't care. That's okay. Have a little bit of good time before you go into depression, because that's pretty much what it's going to be.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So, obviously, you have the election, of course, and how obviously that situation went. And that's pretty much what the second part is kind of about. Obviously, people are going to have their different views, and they're going to have their different political agendas or sides of things, or whatever the case may be. And that's fine. I understand. Perfectly understandable. I'm going to be reasonable in this one. Usually when it comes to...
Yeah, guys, please be respectful. Like,
we're going to be reasonable on this, because it is a sensible topic, obviously. And now, with a lot of people...
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing up, like,
people.
be respectful, share each other's honest opinion.
And I might get dislikes.
Ask each other why.
It is what it is.
Have a nice discussion.
It is what it is. If I get some dislikes, I get some dislikes. Oh, well. You know what I mean? It's typical YouTube. Typical haters. But at the same time, I understand. Again, everybody has their different views. So, you probably might be asking, why am I bringing this to light? Well, because in a way, it kind of, it actually affects the channel in a very huge way. Be nice. Hell no, JK. Right. Well, that's on you. You can say whatever you want. That's up to you. You know what I mean? You're at home for the next 2 weeks, so you probably don't give a damn anyway. So I bring this huge concern with Mr. Joe Biden. Yay, the wonderful man ever. You might be a fan of him. You might hate him. I surely do. That's me. I don't know if Walker Dead hates him. You can give your opinion on that.
I'm not real good. I mean, I don't really want to, go into that right now, because I don't want. I want people to call me out saying, "Well, why you liking Trump?" I don't want to go into that. I do not want to go into that toxicity.
Fair enough.
Toxicity.
Toxicity. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Whatever day, I will.
Fair.
Give my honest,
yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And
I respect that. I am the Empire of the United States.
That's why I asked, whoever's watching this, comment down below, if you agree or you disagree, just comment down below why. Don't be disrespectful.
Just let me know.
Talk. Let's have a nice,
civil discussion
about this.
These days it's hard to have that. You know what I mean? Especially on Twitter. In fact, I'll kind of share that information with you guys as well. That was a fun topic, and to be honest with you, I tweeted at I think I tweeted on Donald Trump's tweet, or it was on a Republican senator's tweet, or something of that sort. So it wasn't even to anybody directly. Good night, Super Sentai. Thank you for joining. Oh my God, not another stream about Slayer. What's up, Drake? Ooh, excuse me. What's up, Dragon? Welcome to the stream. So, appreciate you joining. So, so give me your opinions, all that good stuff. What's up, Jason Stark? Welcome to the stream. So, you're probably wondering why I'm bringing this to light. Well, YouTube might not like this, but oh well. They can suck it up, Buttercup. Actually, they might not even care at this point, to be honest with you. Since I'm, this far into the stream. So they probably won't even care. So, we have the corrupt Democrats, of course. Which, again, you might think otherwise. And that's okay. That is what it is. You might know YouTube is run by a liberal. Probably heard that. If you haven't, good to know. They are run by a liberal. Same thing with Twitter. He's run by, I think he's either a Democrat or he's a liberal. One of the two. I think he's a Democrat. And I think Facebook is the same way. I think he's also a Democrat. I think. He could be... he could be a Republican. But even if he is a Republican, he surely isn't for the people. Clearly. So he's kind of a part of the corruption, clearly. So the reason why I bring it to concern, why I don't want, or why I didn't want, I mean, I guess at this point, Joe Biden practically won at this point, because we have a confirmed chance that he's not, I mean, at this point at least, I don't think it's going to switch, because we have corrupt politicians in the Congress House and the Senate, and they're not going to change. They're not going to put this to attention. So they're just going to act like it's fine, and you live with it, pretty much. Which is a shame. It's a disgrace to this country, and it's a disgrace to this economy. You know what I mean? So, so freedom of speech could be an issue, is what I'm basically saying. And you might be like, well, what do you mean? What I'm saying is we're putting corrupt politicians in presidency, and they don't care. Obviously, you've seen Twitter. They censor people. They censored Trump. Obviously, you see, like Jason Stark says, Trump has been blocked off of both of his Twitter and Facebook accounts. Yeah, I doubt Trump's going to get his way whenever they're done confirming their votes. Yeah. At this point, I think he had a chance. Before that Antifa group shot up in the Senate. I think they were gonna give a 10-day audit, but because of that Antifa group, I think that changed everybody's minds. So then they just kind of nah, never mind, we're not gonna do it. That's a shame. That really is a shame. Really is. So, freedom of speech could be at risk, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I believe a lot more censoring is going to happen. Because the Democratic Party is going to be in control. They're going to be in full control now. If you didn't know, they control the Senate House now. Because both the Democrats won in Georgia. They both won. And if they won in Georgia, they're going to have full control in the entire House. Which is not good. So that could be very bad news for us. And that could affect the channel. How? Well, I could get muted more. So you could see my streams. You know, you could see my streams click out. You could see my streams, you know, mute. You could see, you know, there's a bunch of different, you know, obviously you've seen YouTube kind of come at my channel a bunch of times already. I don't, I mean, so far so good. I think this year, I think I've been all right. But I want to let you guys know ahead of time, because these days looking forward with what's his name in office could be not great, you know. Jason Stark says, yeah, I heard most people are excited about the Democrats winning in Georgia because they think they'll get more stimulus checks from it. Stimulus checks? Puh. That's an interesting thing to know. But you know, they think they think the Democrats are a saint, and they think Trump is the bad man. I'm telling you this, he's not the bad man. He really isn't. If you're looking outside the box, you can see everything. If you're looking inside the box, you only see this much. So it's almost like you just need to step outside the box and see everything around it. You know what I mean? And you know, because again, these are politicians. You know what I mean? They don't you know, they can lie to you, they can make something up, they could say this and really mean that. They could say all kinds of things to make you gain their vote from you, so then you would vote for them, you know, because that's what it's all about, you know. So then they win, so then they get more money, obviously. So, but again, if you don't think Biden's not corrupt, he's been in office for 37 years. I mean, if that doesn't tell you that he's not corrupt, I don't know what does. Because that's plenty enough time to perfect the system. You know what I mean? That's plenty enough time to perfect it for being there for 37 years. That's a long time. You know? So, and there's only a few people that have been there for that long. So, and really, I think they need to go. If you know what I mean, they need to leave. We need to get new people in the house and not corrupt, obviously, so we can run our system the way it should be run. Clean. Now, do I ever think it's ever going to be 100%? Probably not. But with how many corrupt people are running the country right now, it's just not good. You know? But I do believe they can, you know, they can come at my channel more often, if you know what I mean. So, and that could be chat live streams. I mean, they haven't really messed with my chat live streams, but they have muted my GTA streams. They have muted my Iron Race podcast means or streams. Excuse me, my podcast streams. They have attacked me on other streams for no reason. And I had to fight to get them back. And it's a pain. It really is. You know what I mean? You're fighting against a platform that you're not in control. That wasn't enough time because our system was already beyond repair. Right. Yeah, pretty much. So, you know, and so that's, you know, I want to make that informed because I have a feeling this, these next 4 years or next 3 years could be very dark and worse than 2020, which is not great, if you know what I mean. I mean, Go right ahead.
Like dark, like really dark. I mean, you. That's the thing too. You don't know how dark it could be. You don't know what to expect, and that's the scary part about it.
Right.
It could really happen anytime. I mean, it could be literally, like people fighting in the street regarding, in regards, like whatever it is, like I don't know, politicians or whatever, or it could be where this guy in office is like,
Right.
well, let's make it legal. Since it's legal for gay people to get married, let's make it legal for for example, teens and adults to get together, get married, blah blah blah. Dark shit like that. Even though stuff like that really doesn't matter.
Right.
It could, even though it doesn't. Like you could have like two sides. Like it probably wouldn't matter to. Like one side it wouldn't matter to people, and the other side it would indeed matter to people, and stuff like that could get really dark fast, and that's the scary part about it.
Right.
But I mean,
Very, very true on that one. It's really.
but I mean, at the same time, we're already living in a world where gay people are getting married when back then it was illegal, from what I heard.
Right.
Even though we're at the point now where people don't really care, so it wouldn't really surprise me. Getting with adults,
Right.
married, blah blah blah.
Which is
It wouldn't really
that's
surprise me
crazy.
one bit.
That's crazy.
That would be crazy if that actually did happen.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
So these dark times could really screw up. It could actually screw up this channel directly. It could. It's possible. I'm not gonna rule it out. And a lot of people might be saying, you're overreacting and all that. I'm really not. I mean, if you see the history of these Democrats and these politicians and what they kind of are setting up, they're kind of setting up a plan that's it's great and dandy for them, but it's not so great and dandy for us. It's kind of the opposite exact, and obviously, a lot of people don't understand that, What's up, Lover Forever? Welcome to the stream. Hey, it's me. Welcome.
And another thing too, I don't want my videos getting corrupted as well. Just like I don't want other YouTubers'
Right.
videos getting corrupted as well. Because I love doing my videos. I love doing the Walking Dead review series, and I don't want my show to get messed up because of stuff like this.
Right. Yeah,
like
because
for my show, for example, I got to go on for like 14 seasons.
right.
And I don't want any of that ruined because some person wants to go on YouTube and strike videos for no reason. Like for example, Neil Druckmann going on YouTube and doing what he shouldn't be doing, which is attacking people who haven't really done anything to him and striking their channel comment.
Right, all because of their
honest opinion.
Right, all because
no
of their
reason.
opinions. Yeah, and either they get taken down or they get lawsuits thrown at them or something crazy like that. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. And that's the problem.
And that's why,
That's
I
the
agree
issue.
with Wolverine, because
You know?
people like Neil Druckmann shouldn't be attacking people for no reason, striking videos.
Right.
That is not violating YouTube's, rules or.
Right. Yeah, it's just these corrupt politicians are trying to. They're trying to basically. What it seems like to me is that they keep trying to take away our freedom bit by bit. They're doing it in small increments where right now it might not seem like it's a big issue. That's nothing. To maybe 2.5 years from now, it could be 10 times worse. You know what I mean? But it would be too late by the time you realize, oh shit, they did that. Well, damn, we got to do something about that, But then it'd be too late. There's nothing you can do about it. Do you remember me? I am Fun Time with Jeffrey, but I changed my name. Sounds familiar. Yeah, yes, sounds very familiar actually. Um, so and that's a big deal, you know. If you're curious, what's also a concern as well is that 10,000 YouTube channels got deleted or removed off of YouTube last year during 2020. All because either they didn't like them, they were, or they represented a different side, you know. Um, did conspiracy series, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, and they got deleted. For what reason? None. You know, and that's terrible. That's horrible. That's a lot of YouTube channels, you know, to be just gone. Yeah, that's nothing. You know, that's not nice. Exactly. Not nice at all.
Not fair to anybody.
It's not fair to
Like,
us YouTube creators. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like imagine if it
Because
was like
we could be
say Movie
attacked.
Idol or
You know, I mean,
somebody else
right,
who put their time and energy in all these videos
right,
for people who love and enjoy them,
right.
just for them to get deleted like that. Devastating.
I mean, you know,
Really,
if you know YouTube as the platform, then you know that YouTube is, well, it has you in the YouTube name, YouTube. You know what I mean? So technically, it's, you know, it's for us people to, you know, it's a platform for us to speak what's on our mind. And when you got people just deleting it because, oh no, he's being open-minded, that's messed up. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So it makes it a concern for me because I like having a great time with you guys. I like being open with you guys. I like being optimistic with you guys. You know, I like being everything with you guys. When it comes to having great conversations, having, you know, talks like this, all that kind of fun stuff. You know, it's always great to interact with the fan base. And I always appreciate it. It makes it 10 times harder, though, when, you know, your stream might be taken down because you're doing it, or, you know, you might get a strike because, you know, you're doing such and such because they don't like what you're doing, you know, or whatever the case may be, you know. And that's crazy. That's why I don't think Biden winning, because at this point, I don't see how he wouldn't at this point. I don't. Even though it's a disgrace to this country again. I, you know, personally myself, I'm not going to call him the P, so I'm not going to call him president. I'm not going to call him that at all. Just so you know what I'm understanding what I'm meaning. P. I'm not going to call him the P. He's not going to get that from me. I'm just going to call him Joe or Joe Biden. That's all I'm going to call him. And that's me just saying that he doesn't deserve my respect. And he's not going to get it. Not from me. I won't call him that. And I will not unite around him either. Just because I know what kind of a man he is. And that's his background. So, and that goes with Harris too, the vice president. You know, I'm not going to unite around her either. Because she's actually worse than Biden is. If you can believe it. When it comes to politics, anyway. Now, obviously, again, everybody has different opinions, so you might see differently than I do. But for me, I don't want to be silenced. I don't want to be censored. I don't want to be, you know, any of that bullshit. And just because the social media doesn't want me to have an opinion, you know what I mean, or speak my side of the you know. Love forever says Biden and Harris are trash. I will agree with you there. I will not lie with you there. Some people might say differently. Again, I'm going to be respectful in this one because I know how people are. Now you might be now this is where it's going to get a little bit crazy. You might know a person named Jordan Avant. He might have been on the channel a couple times, but way back when, way back I don't know how many years. It's been a couple, that's for sure. Well, actually, hold up. I will get it up here for you. You're still in here, right, Walker did? Right? Oh. Oh, maybe you left for the second here. Must be doing something. Okay. So, I'll start from the beginning. Now, if you're wondering how this conversation started, well, to be honest with you, I didn't even get started. Donald Trump is awesome. Biden said he would never do Medicare for all. Really? Wow. After all the times he said he would? Yeah, well, why is that not shocking, to be honest with you? He's not, he says he's for the people, but in reality, he's really not. That's just the honest truth. Again, you have to see through the lies, And that's what I think everybody should do, you know what I mean? They should really do their research on these candidates, I think. Let's see here. Where did he start off? So, Jordan Avant, which would be this guy right here. And he sends these stupid gifts on frickin'. He does this all the time. He sends the same frickin' gift. I don't know why he does that, but he does. Oh, shit. Appreciate the likes, by the way. I know there's going to be some controversy in this, so I understand if there is. So he tweets at me, and he just tweets, he tweeted at me out of randomly. I have no idea why. No idea why. 15%, okay. So, he says, at Overays, he says, after what happened today at the Capitol, I don't see how you could still support Donald Trump. A woman died today because Donald Trump allowed his supporters to do whatever they wanted. Overays, ask yourself, after today, is it really worth it? Is it? Well, first of all, he's wrong about that to begin with, because it has nothing to do with Trump. With what they were wearing, yes, but he didn't tell those people to barge in there, you know what I mean, break windows, you know what I mean, try to attack the police, you know what I mean, try to get in the Senate. He didn't do any of that. He didn't tell them to do none of that. The 99% of the Trump fans were just regularly protesting. That's all they were doing. If you're curious, which again you two might not like this, is that group that had the Trump flag and the Trump stuff on was Antifa. That was Antifa. Dressed up as Trump supporters to make them look like Trump supporters. Because that's them trying to make him look bad. They're trying to put a bad sour taste on Trump. Which is all it is. And there's proof of that. In fact, there's a picture of a guy in the front there, and he has that paint, and he has the big ass hair, and then he has the big ass beard and everything like that. Well, it's the same picture from an Antifa rally, and it matches identical, exact, to the one there that just happened today, or yesterday, excuse me, because it's 2. So that tells you right there that it's the same people. They're just dressing up to again, So, but yeah, so he comes at me with this, and it's like, really, So, and then he tweets at me again, and he says, that woman could have been one of your family members. Ask yourself over, is it really worth it, with an angry face? And that's what he's sending. He's sending angry faces. Like, he's angry at me. And I'm like, dude, shut up. I said that. I said, you watched, I said, if you watched his video, he's against the violence, which it's true. Twitter removed it, however, because they said it violated his rules, or violated Twitter's rules, which is bullshit. And then I also said, so that was one of my tweets. I sent multiple tweets. I said, oh, by the way, you idiot, because at this point I was angry. It was Antifa. And then he texts us back. He says, yup, it's official. You're a lost cause. I'm done with you. Me and my good best friend and brother from another mother. I don't know why he says that. At Chosen None 2004 would agree. Maybe Chosen One 2004 could talk some freaking sense into you, you freaking idiot. Idiot in capital letters. Angry face. Face over, or hand over face. Really? So I was like, just go away. I was like, I didn't even want to get into this. He's the one that tweeted at me. I said, oh, by the way, didn't believe that it's Antifa? Here. Proof. It's the same guy. They dressed up like Trump supporters to make him look bad. But you won't believe that. I already know it. And it's the truth. Shows it right here. So in case you guys don't believe me, it's going to be on the left. Again, I don't think YouTube's going to like this. Probably not, but I don't think they'll care at this point. So there's that guy on the top right there. You can see. That's an Antifa alley. Or rally, excuse me. And then there he is again. See, look at him. Now he's got the Trump shit on. Or he's got, the red, white, blue, representing Trump. But I mean, look at that. It's practically the same coat. And everything. Huh. And then it even says, this guy is from Arizona. Here's a photo I took of him at the Tempe BLM March and June. And then he says in the bottom, they even brought costumes. So that kind of gives you an indication right there. But again, that's just pointing out something that is kind of, that's an important detail, obviously, to look at. Do you play Among Us? No, I have not, actually. But thank you for this suggestion. I might actually keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind because that would be fun. So, him coming back on one of my other tweets, his friend, the Chosen Nun, came back and said he's telling the truth. Donald Trump is the one who undeniably caused the carnage. Over 300,000 people, or close to 400,000, are already dead based on the scumbag you're supporting. And the only thing he cares about is destruction. He has no remorse for anybody but himself. Well, that's not true. He's not about destruction. What are you talking about? He has made peace. What's the word? He has made peace with the other countries around the entire world. Destruction. What are you talking about? I mean, that's not even that hard. He's made so many peace treaties. It's crazy. I played Roblox a very long time ago. It's been a while. Also, the COVID death thing, you can't blame on him. Come on. It's a virus. He did everything he could to keep the number as low as possible. Plus, we believe that number is kind of a joke anyway. It's not actually 100% accurate. So I wouldn't take that number. I would take that number with a hint of salt, if you get what I'm meaning. Because myself, I'm skeptical about the number. It's like, come on. I have so many doctors around my city that tell me that it's not even close to what the numbers are that you're seeing compared to what I'm seeing, she says. So that tells you right there that it's not even. So, I said, whatever. I'm done talking to idiots on Twitter, which, by the way, is biased to the left. That's an honest fact. And then he says, same with you. Enjoy the apocalypse, which you are supporting. Whatever. I said, whatever, just watch the country will fall, and the blame will go to you, the losers who don't think for themselves. Just believes the media that doesn't care about you, I said in capital letters, about you. Hey, do you guys actually kind of miss 2020? I mean, looking back at the Mr. Beast rewind, that it just is kind of emotional. I kind of miss it, but it's all over. It's also good. It's over. No, I've not seen his rewind actually, so I plan on checking it out. He then comes up and says, Jordan does. He says, if Donald Trump had a choice to save himself or you, Johnny, or over his, he would choose to save himself and leave you to die. Believe it. Then I replied to him and I said, well, guess what? So would Biden. That's not, come on, really? He doesn't care about you. He's corrupt. Look up his background on unbiased news sources. Ding dong. I said ding dong. He says, I hope Joe Biden will prove you wrong. Hopefully. What would do if he proved you wrong? Wait, what? Okay, I kind of got a stroke actually reading that, not gonna lie. I then says, well, he's gonna get kicked out of office because the Democratic Party is toxic, corrupt, just as I stated in This Country Will Fall. Watch and learn, you'll realize how wrong you are. He's a terrible man. That's the honest fact. Obviously, again, I respect everybody's opinions. So if you don't think so, that's on you. His buddy came back and says, well, if that happens, you're going to have to learn the hard way that you were telling the truth and you were wrong about everything and about that dictator you are defending while you are worshiping him as a superhero, a god, when in reality he's a monster. Not true. I says, but he isn't. The social media is against us. Do you not realize that, in capital letters? 10,000 YouTube channels deleted, in quotation marks, or caps, sorry, and removed by YouTube. A liberal caps platform, all because they don't like them. I said, this is America, a country where we are free and have freedom of speech. Duh. His friend comes back and says, maybe to you, but not to us. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, I think he's meaning the social media now I think about it. Well, the social media is against you. It's against everybody. I just wish I can get you to realize that America and the world will not be free as long as we have dictators. Perhaps one day you will know the truth until then you do what you think is right. I said, whatever. You are so biased is pointless. I'm done wasting time is all. And then Jordan, he brought up The Walking Dead final season. Me being Minerva. Whatever. I thought that was kind of retarded. It's like, really? Come on. That's what you're going to come at me with? Jesus Christ. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's kind of a joke, if you know what I mean. Oh, excuse me. If you can understand, if you can relate. For certain. So, let's see, what else did he say? Oh, he might have deleted them. It's possible. Trying to get out of the situation, I see. Well, the good thing is I screenshotted all of them, so he's fucked in that case. I screenshotted them on my phone, of course. Yeah, hold up. There was another side here. This one is actually pretty bad. Okay, so I found it. This is where it gets ugly, actually. So because I sent multiple different tweets in multiple different spots. So after he says, "Yup, it's official, your lost cause," and calls me a freaking idiot, one of mine was, "No, you are the freaking idiot. You believe the fake news. You don't even realize that they cheated. You just can't stand Trump. Oh, he's the bad guy." I said, "Grow a pair. You're the lost cause, and now this country will fall on its ass. Thanks to you, I'm fine. You're not. I see reality. You don't." He came back and says, "Fuck you, Overraised." What a dick. He says, "I wish I never met you." Really? Same to you. Or gave you my phone number, which he did. I can only imagine how you would react if Don the Bomb. I don't know why he brings Don the Bomb into this. What the fuck? Bro, really? What the hell is wrong with you? I don't give a damn what he does. He probably didn't even vote. Voted for Joe Biden, and if Donald Trump asked you to suck his dick, you would, and if he wanted to kill you, you would let him, you blind dumbass. That's where he becomes a dick, pretty much. Calls me that. And then I say, good, I hope this country falls because you voted for a corrupt man and corrupt politicians. That's one thing I said. Another thing, so I said that on one of the spots, right? And then he comes back and says, wow, can you believe this guy? Chosen One, 2004. Seriously, if Donald Trump had not been born, me and Johnny or Overrays would probably still be friends. But no more, it was fun while it lasted. Yeah, okay. I says, well, that's your own damn fault. I said, you could have been civil. You could have put differences aside. No. What'd you do? Call me an asshole for supporting the other side, all because I see it differently. It's America, in capital letters. I don't have to think the same way as you, in capital letters, which is true. I don't have to. It's freaking America. Understand that. His friend says, just ignore him. He doesn't want to listen. That's fine. Like I say, enjoy the podcast, which he supports. Whatever. So to his tweet, another thing I also said was, leave me the hell alone. You didn't even need to tweet at me yet. You did. Your own damn fault. And then another one, which got very crazy, which I let out my anger. I said, fuck you too, asshole. I said that, and I said, fuck you too, in all caps. So, as you can see, it definitely went nuts. Another one, too, I said, all lies, dumbass, sick of the lies, you watch CNN too much. Maybe you get your head out of the cloud, and maybe you'll see reality for once. And then he freaking brought up Brian laughing about Fox News, which is like, really? I don't even really watch Fox News, to be honest with you. And if I do, I only watch Tom Tucker, Sean Hannity, or Ingerman, which they are like 10 times more honest when it comes to, telling what's actually happening. So, do you have any tips to get subs? Well, sharing your channel around is definitely one of them. That's for sure. I'm trying to hit 700, actually. So, if you're curious on that. So, I wanted to share that information with you guys. And let you guys know that this potentially could get worse in the future. I'll keep you guys posted on it. Again, what I think. I know not everybody here on the channel hates Biden and all that stuff, so obviously they got their different views. It is what it is. But when you got people like Jordan, an idiot, yeah, it's not great. And again, he tweeted at me, so that's his own damn fault. He started an argument that didn't need to go down this way. You know what I mean? But when you piss me off and call me a freaking idiot and shit like that, you bet your ass I'm gonna go after you. 'Cause the fuck, man? Really? So, I'm gonna try to stop talking political on there though, because I'm just sick of idiot, dumbass people. I'm tired of it. It's so toxic. It's just a joke at this point. If you can believe it. It's just terrible. It really is. will help you get to 700. I appreciate that. Thank you. If I get to 700, love her forever. I shared it to most of my friends. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. If I get to 700 subs by my birthday, February 23rd, if you were wondering, I will share tomorrow. Thank you. I will give away 13 gift card giveaways. 11 of them will be $50. So I'm going to be doing a nice big ass giveaway of a lot of gift card giveaways. PSN and Xbox and some random gift cards here away on the channel for free. If I get to 700 by my birthday. So I am, oh my god, your birthday is the day after mine. Really? That's awesome. So yes, February 23rd. My yours is February 24th. That's funny. That is something, isn't it? Interesting. Yeah, so, yeah, we need to get to 700. We are 38 subs away. And I'll give away 13 gift card giveaways. So, big giveaway. It's only at, if I reach this by my birthday, though. It's going to go down to 11 if I don't. So, just letting you know, this is a chance to win a little bit more than usual. So, I would appreciate it. I think I'm going to end it here because I do want to get some sleep. I'm tired. We're going to do, because I kind of wanted to get the stream out here and such like that, and you know, kind of talk with you guys and all that stuff. I know we kind of had some different streams and such like that these past days, few days here. We've been active here on the channel, so that's great, and I'm going to continue to consist that. Tomorrow night I'm going to have Outlast 2 continuation on my Twitch channel, so definitely do follow me on Twitch. Link will be in the description, and definitely check out my second YouTube channel, Overrated Reviews, by the way. You do want to be a part of that. I do review content over there and such. So yes, I do have 2 channels. This is my main channel. Overrated Reviews is my second channel. So link will in the description will be for that. My social media will be down there. Twitter, Instagram, Discord. Links down below. You guys can also follow me on Twitch. Link down below. And if you guys would like to donate to support the channel, you guys can do so. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your honest opinions. You know, don't be shy. And I'll keep you guys posted on this kind of stuff. In the future. So, I hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe. Much love. And gaming content continuing back tomorrow night. We have The Walking Dead Thursdays live stream with Super Sentai and Walker Dead live here on the channel, and Outlast 2 coming back right into action with you guys right after that. So stay tuned. We got a lot of good content coming up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Overrated Gamer signing out. Peace. Much love to you guys.